doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constant on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic. Known as last. That's why they.
All the numbers, we know it's mine. Look how we act. All is one. All the numbers.
Keep falling, 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 falling.
Guess who got the final laugh? Subsides, time will pass. Betrayal, all for the payroll. Say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs and still speak my name. 2 pennies for my thoughts, I'ma speak my change. And for your liars running crazy with your souls on fire, the truth keeps me sane. You won't see me lame. Fake brothers fall all in numbers.
We know it's mine. Look how we act. All is one.
Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. You look at the Hawks.
And they've been really building leads almost effortlessly during this streak. I love the energy they bring to the court each and every game.
You also love the teamwork during this stretch. Guys are trusting each other, playing for one another. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Bridges outside. Pass the ball. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebound Atlanta. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Outside Herder. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Kevin Herder.
Herder gets the bucket.
Kevin Herder, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
Three-pointer Rozier. Collins with the rebound. Right side Herder. Inside. Here's Capella. And he buries his first look.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
Here's Charlotte. It's a three-point game. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
Pass to Herder. No good from outside. Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Back to Young. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Capella on the double team. He drops it from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Young. Here's Herder. Atlanta gets it back. Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining.
6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Over Plumlee. Young misses.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And some teams now making some coaching changes in the middle of the season. Smitty, how jarring is that for a player.
Most of the veterans see it coming, but it's very jarring for a lot of the inexperienced young guys. Either way, you got to play the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Right outside. Pass to Williams. Off target from outside.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
His first personal foul.
And here is Williams.
Team foul. Substitution for the Hornets.
Now here's Wright.
Nick Richards.
Looking to win the run.
Jalen.
And that one's long.
Daniel.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimmick.
Cody Martin.
Smith with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
Still a Hornets ball.
Clock is at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hawks ball.
Outside, Williams. Back to Wright. Bogdanovich on the wing. Wright outside. Williams from long range. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Hornets with a lead. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Charlotte.
No good on the free throw.
Oubre Jr.
And he sinks the second. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 9. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Pass to Gallinari. Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Gallinari. To stop the drought. And the shot goes down.
Danilo Gallinari.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Your Honeybee.
Hope you've enjoyed the... broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Ball. He's got 6. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Substitution for the Hornets.
Pass to Bridges.
Gordon.
Ball outside. Now here's Washington.
Great stop by John, reading the situation and right on top of that shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Now here's Rozier. 23 points his last outing. Back to Bridges. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Back to Rozier. He takes it in. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Outside Herter. Capella in the high post. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Hayward for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Hunter. Back to Herter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Young. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. Rozier can't get it to go. Outside Hunter. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Catching the defender out of position. DeAndre Hunter, he can score at all 3 levels.
Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
No hesitation on the catch and shoot. Lou Will is confident in his ability to capitalize on jumpers.
2 minutes.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
To the lineup for the Hawks. DeLon Wright.
1:56 left in the first half. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Right side Oubre. Back to Smith. Pass to Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now here's Smith. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Signature drive by Ish. Even though the defense knows it's coming, his quickness is hard to match up with.
At the line.
And he ends up missing both free throws. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovic arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned program.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Pass to Martin. Oubre with it. There's 37 seconds left in the second period. To the left side wing. Here's Smith. Drills the elbow jumper. Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Williams from long range. Buries it from 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Smith into the lane. And that one's good. Smith's got 6 points.
A smooth play by Ish Smith. Under control off the pick. Takes it himself.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
For 3.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Hornets. They're up by 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Pretty even game right now in Charlotte. Looking ahead, they've got the Cavaliers coming to town for their next one. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Pass to Rozier. Stolen by Collins. Outside Hunter. Back to Young. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Ball. And Young pulls it down.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Young from long range. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They've led by as many as 11.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Rozier with it. Picked up by Collins. And Collins with the big block. They recover it. Good chance here for Hayward. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
That's his second personal foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
High post Young. 5 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Collins. This for the tie. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Herder. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Herder's got his second bucket on the night.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
And yep, it's good. And the Hornets lead by 3.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Young gets it to go.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
To the middle. Here's Richards. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And because of his quickness, Ish draws defensive attention, opens up a passing lane to the roller.
All right. Look who's coming to the court. For York, Huntingby.
And here are the Hawks now. 2-point game. Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has got 8 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
They set the screen to the inside. Back to Rozier. Okongwu with the rebound. Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Bogdanovic. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the attack, Rozier. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Danilo Gallinari. And Atlanta has possession. Williams with it. Let's go with a 3. Misses the tray. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11. And it's Smith penetrating. Martin. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Smith outside. Here's Oubre. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. Elbow shot on the way. Here's Okongwu. And it's flushed down. A nice jam. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Out to Oubre. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games. And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Down low. Here's Collins. Over Bridges.
Foul charge.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Grant, it
foul.
seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
It's amazing that in the 2017 draft, Collins went just 21st overall. That's a steal, folks.
Uses the glass on the layup. And the Hornets lead by 5.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Outside Young. Screen by Capella. To the paint. Herder gets the bucket.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herder taking big shots.
Capella on the double team. Washington with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be ball shooting. That one on Herder. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Young from long range.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Back to Hayward. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And now it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
It's hard to believe. Looking at the 3-ball now, there was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
The kick out to Young.
2 minutes remaining.
Screen by Capella.
2 minutes.
Young attacking.
Foul charge to
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Smitty, players are more connected today with social media than ever before. You think it helps squash problems, or does it foster rivalry?
Well, I mean, we've seen it on both sides. Some of these guys, obviously rivalries and a lot of chatters talk between social media, and a lot of these guys are friends. It's just the way you use it. I think it can be an advantage or a disadvantage at times.
Pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. Left side Young. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Rozier with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Now Washington. Nifty move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Hornets lead by 8.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Here's Charlotte. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Here's Ball. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Collins. Pass to Hunter. Here's Capella. He's guarded by Bridges. The kick to Hunter. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Hayward for 3. And they get it back. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's an 11-point Charlotte lead.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.